Here we go. Here we go. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Coach Gary in the house. Now we're in the house. It's a game everybody's been anticipating today to get another look at Victor Wembanyama. Portland first on the board.
That's his instinct as a point guard. He is a natural scorer.
San Antonio against the Portland Trail Blazers. A little bit of a letdown because Scoot Henderson will not be playing tonight. But Victor Wembanyama is playing. He takes the shot. Can't hit it. Rebound. I think this is Sharp bringing it down for Portland. Takes a long jumper, no good. Champagne shoots. He can't hit it. Victor Wembanyama has the ball taken away from him.
See what I mean about the strength, Mark? But he can get to the basketball, but there's going to be some physicality with him once he hits the regular season.
Devo, I think is his name. Passes that 41, had it for just a quick moment. Devo scores. Baji, number 41, handled that ball also. This is a 5-0 score right now. Wesley. Another jumper from the outside. Rebound Portland. Murray brings it down. Throws it away. Strong to the basket, number 22. He can't hit it. Champagne.
Go to the free throw line for the San Antonio Spurs on the foul.
Whatever is in that container over there behind the door.
That's way up there.
All right, so the Portland Trail Blazers at the line, number 22. Excuse me, that is the Spurs. Random. Free throws missed, but the rebound taken by the Spurs, and Wesley slams it in off a nice pass.
Look the wrong way. Here we go. It's a 2-point lead for Portland.
Devo brings it down, and now he gets it back momentarily. A pass to Sharp, and there's a foul called. Offensive foul, illegal screen.
Had a knee injury for most of the season and spent the season on a 2-way deal. It was limited to just 7 G League games. Here's that Tatum cut they call it. Branham gets open on the edge.
Spurs with the ball. Branham throws it down to Wembanyama. He gets to the Barlow. Barlow can't finish. Rebound Portland. Devo brings it out.
Here's Devo.
He gets it over to Sharp. He takes a 3. It's off.
Black and silver jerseys for the rebound.
Champagne kicks it to the corner. Nice move by Barlow. Can't hit it though. I guess it's how you do that move, because every time Book Night does it, it is a travel.
Looking inside.
All right, get it down to Baji. Baji, little hook shot, doesn't go. Champagne gets the rebound. Barlow tried to get that ball to Wembanyama, cutting down the lane. DeVoe thought about the 3. Now still dribbling, passes it. Gets it to Sharp. He comes off the high screen to the basket. That is blocked. Wembanyama with the rebound. He needs to learn to keep that ball up. Brought it down, but picked up the foul.
We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, the #1 pick will be at the free throw line from there.
NBA 2K24 Summer League is proudly sponsored by NBA 2K24. Scan the QR code to learn more and pre-order now.
All right, so far here's what our scores look like. Only a few. 3-5 is the score for San Antonio. Wesley has 2 points and Branham has 1 for the Portland Trail Blazers. DeVoe has all 5 points. We were hoping today to see the number 1 against the number 3 pick in the draft, but Scoot Henderson was injured in his first G League game, in his first Summer League game. So he will be out. He's listed as day by day. So there's a possibility, I think, in 2 days, maybe Tuesday, could be Thursday, that we will see Scoot Henderson when the Portland Trail Blazers take on the Hornets. Which that should be a good one, because then we'll have number 2 and number 3 going against each other. Brandon Miller. Scoot Henderson. No. Wembanyama at the free throw line. He misses the first.
And last year, there was a noticeable uptick in fouls, I thought, for Popovich in terms of having a young team and really enjoying.
Misses both of them. Rebound.
Wemby goes 0 for 2.
Goes to Portland. Got a couple of new guys in.
It felt like it was seamless passing of the torch from one player to the other.
Latte at the point. Sharp handling the ball now. Goes down low to the big net man. I think that is Baji. That was not Baji. Wembanyama with a nice jumper. That was Reith at the other end. Quick 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. He turns it on, loses it. Tell me, he did cover ground, but I still don't like him dribbling. Not that long, not that far from the basket.
So he tries to make the cross. The stride is long, and there is a little bit of contact, obviously. But to me, the ball ended up behind him, and he lost his balance trying to get control of the ball.
I mean, do what you can do, Victor. Victor goes out. It is 5-7.
We're going to play him in short bursts. Ends up playing about 5.5 minutes to start the game.
I'll change my score here in a minute. Shot is missed by Stevenson. Rebounded. Sharp still has the ball. Screen set. That screen was set by Reith. What's up, everybody? Hey, hit that like button as you come in, guys. Leave some comments in the comment section, and I appreciate it.
This is his opportunity to have the ball in his hands.
Final 10 games of the regular season last week.
Sharp.
Average about 24 points per game.
That ball is knocked out of bounds by the Spurs.
Damian Lillard.
80 games he played, 15 starts, 22 minutes. Chauncey Billups coaching a lot of youth in Portland.
And that on the heels for Sharp after not playing the entire season at Kentucky. Here he is with the mid-range.
Sharp with a jumper.
Missed everything.
Goes off the mark. That is knocked out of bounds. It's going to go to the Spurs.
We'll see some improved defensive work from Sharp.
Ball's deflected. Goes into the backcourt. Hustle.
Rupert couldn't get it. Sissoko does.
Finally, there's going to be a tie-up. Both guys on the floor is going to be Rupert.
It's great to see him get on the deck and watch at the end of the play, like chippiness.
And number 25, Sissoko.
Now I've lost it, and watch Rupert. He's like,
So they will jump it up. 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first quarter.
Alongside Wembanyama, played with G League Ignite last year.
Spurs get it. Wesley brings it across the timeline. Wesley gets it to Sam Penning. Sam Penning waiting on the screen, turns it down. Short floater is no good. Rebound, Reith. Hands that to Latte. Latte to Reith. Way outside. He is called for the travel. And guys, that may not have been Latte. I'll get the names right in just a minute. Sam Penning gives that to Wesley.
Wesley calls out the play.
5-7 is the score. 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock.
Off the screen, and that could be an
offensive foul. Bad screen. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with Coach G. Summer League basketball. It's been some good games going on, guys. Sharp gets that ball to Reed. Back to Sharp. Sharp, a lot of dribbling to the basket. Kicks it to number 21, and that is good. Number 21, Jay Butler. 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Sam Penning loses it. Oh, Sharp loses the ball about half court and could never regain it. Tried to dunk it and missed the dunk. But guys, we've seen a lot of those, and I mean dunks this year in Summer League. It's been exciting. Been exciting. You know, when my Charlotte Hornets can get some exciting dunks, you know it's been going down. So first of all, thank you guys for being here, even though there's nobody here right now. Coach Gary's gonna go all the way. All right, I'm doing the whole game no matter what. All right, we got a timeout on the court. Quick box score report. Wembanyama 2 points. He has 4 rebounds. Wesley 2 points. Branham has 1 point, and that is for the San Antonio Spurs. For Portland, DeVoe has 5 points. Butler with a 3, and Reith with 2 points. Low scoring quarter. There's still 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in it, though.
Spurs have made it clear their third #1 pick is different than their last 2 #1 picks. Victor Wembanyama looks like he has a rebound. We talked a little bit about maybe strength and frame being an issue, but I'll tell you this, I love this maturity. They're trying to make a great move here and attack. Ball just stays behind him on the crossover.
I'm telling you, to me, he just looks like a larger Kai Jones out there. I know he got more skill than Kai Jones, but that's what he reminds me of. I'm just saying. That's what the young man reminds me of. Victor Wembanyama reminds me of a shorter Kai Jones. All right, free throw was missed.
He can be comfortable, where he can be Victor. He's not LeBron, he's not TD, he's not Kobe, he's not anybody else. He's Victor, and that's who.
All right, now this is Latte, if I'm not mistaken. Latte handling the ball for Portland is lost. Sissoko step through, and the dunk is good. Sissoko gives the Spurs 2 more points.
Says he wants to have a tight relationship with his head coach that's right with honesty, even if it's
Latte is fouled on the play after a loose ball.
that's the only kind of honesty that Popovich knows. Says he knows it's going to make him a better player.
8-10 is the score. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. Victor Wembanyama started the game. He's out right now. Will be coming back in shortly. This is Latte with the ball. Hands at the Reef, back to Latte. Finds a, ooh, good gracious. Finds a cutting number 21 Butler. But it is slammed through. Slammed through by Reef, if I'm not mistaken. Stole. Ball is stolen. Latte has it now. Finds number 72, Rupert. Rupert scores in Portland. Is in the lead right now. Champagnie. Step back. Short jumper is no good. Rebound. It's Rupert handling the ball. All the way to the basket, coast to coast, ladies and gentlemen. And I think he picked up a foul. Okay, Rupert.
The Blazers having success getting out and running the ball.
They sure are.
Might call goaltending on that one.
Okay, it was goaltending was called, but the basket was good anyway. Champagnie hands that to Wesley. Wesley. Excuse me, that's not Wesley. I think that is Brenham. Brenham brings it down, blocked out of there. Latte gets the ball to Reith. Reith hands it to Butler, back to Latte. Latte with 5 seconds to shoot, step back 3 is good. Latte. Wesley brings it down for the Spurs. Excuse me, that is Brenham. Brings it down for the Spurs, shoots from the free throw line. Can't hit it. Tipped. Rebound. Being fought for. Butler comes out of there with it. It's 17 seconds on the clock. Looks like the Portland Trail Blazers are going to take the last shot of the quarter. Latte with it now. 9 seconds. Screen is being set by Sharp. Latte decides to go to the basket. He's going to be called for the charge. And I'm pretty sure that Sharp is over there saying you should have thrown it back to me, dude. I had the 3. And maybe he did not because there was Brenham standing back there waiting. Be quiet, coach. Just watch the game. 4.7 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 9-19. I'll change my score here in a second. Well, there's the update right there. Ball's in, gives it right back to the passer. Champagnie for 3. He can't hit it. And I think Reef got a rebound that might be added to his stats right there, right before the horn went off. So there's your score, 8-19, Portland Trail Blazers, blazing a trail to the lead for right now. All right, let's go straight to the team stats because they do not take time. It's not a lot of time in Summer League. They get to the commercials and they get right back. They get right back. All right, here we go. We've got field goal percentage. Spurs only shooting 17.6% from the field. They are 3 of 17. Portland Trail Blazers 47%, 8 of 17. 3-point shooting non-factor for the Spurs. For Portland, they've hit 3 of 6. They are 50%. Let's go to rebounds. Portland out rebounding the Spurs by 2. It is 11 to 13. Look at the assists. Portland has that too, 4 to 2. Turnovers, both teams have 6, and that's it. Let's now go to the box scores. Box scores, San Antonio having a little bit of trouble scoring right now. Wembanyama, Wesley, and Casicco, I think is his name. Yeah, Casicco all have 2 points. Chan Penning and Brenham both have 1. Yeah, I just read that, didn't I? All right, so for the Portland Trail Blazers, the starters, the only person who has scored for the starters is DeVoe. He has 5 points. Off the bench, though, Rupert with 4, Butler with 3, Latte with 3, and Reith with 4. All right, here we go. We're back.
So in layman's terms, Doris, what does that look like on the basketball court? That was interesting comment.
Latte still on the floor. He drives, kicks it on the baseline. Shot is no good, but rebound by number 60. That's Manaya. And they try to get it down low to Heath. Excuse me, that's Reith. And Reith is fouled on the play.
But to this young man, Blake Wesley's point, right? The star of the show here is Victor Wembanyama. And if you're trying to make a roster, what are you doing to show that you?
All right, there's your score still. 8 to 19.
Upsets quickly. Are you giving incredible, consistent energy night after night after night? Because I would think sometimes, and you correct me, because you know hoops.
All right, there's a drive by Latte. Nice pass, I thought, to Reith. But the whistle was blown. 9 minutes and 18 seconds left. Second quarter just started. Wembanyama back on the court.
And the secondary players, like you said, how they contribute, how they fit, how they can add to the greater sum of the team. And tell you what, Blake Wesley's got it right. He's trying to, get on his HBO, help a brother.
I think 2 more new players are coming in, 2 more fresh players. Hey, Wembanyama, look, he's got the height and all that. It's going to take him a while, I think, to be successful in the NBA. Latte short on the jumper. Stevenson with the rebound. Comes out there for the Spurs. He kicks it over to Brenham. Brenham might have traveled. It wasn't called.
Brenham looking for a call. Back on the Blazers.
Number 72, Rupert, shoots a 3. It's blocked. And that was blocked by Wembanyama. Baseline drive, step through. I want to call it a step through, but that was a Euro. And I think that was Sissoko. He is fouled on the play. Yeah, Wembanyama, he'll make a difference in the NBA. He's just going to have to do what he does best. Right now, defense, block. He's not a bad passer. Could end up being a great passer. But as far as just trying to prove that he can shoot threes and handle the ball, I don't think it's necessary. Stevenson, step back, jumper is good. San Antonio needed that. 8 minutes, 26 seconds left in the second. Latte drives, goes in amongst the trees, and they think a foul is going to be called.
The first ever NBA in-season tournament debuts this November. All 30 teams compete in group play. 8 teams advance.
And while there's a dead ball, allow me to update my score.
/IST to learn more.
Jumper.
Marlowe with the rebound, but process.
That jumper was by Rupert.
Been another impressive player for the
He
Spurs
missed it.
there.
Rebound by Walker.
Some of this game. He was
Excuse me, that was by Barlow, but I think there was a stoppage in play.
by an AAU coach.
Baji back out there
So long
for
story short,
Portland.
he's very still in the big picture, new to the game.
10-19 is the score, you guys. Hey, thank you for being here, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button. Coach Gary trying to get 10 likes. You know, I hadn't had 10 likes in a month. Ball kicked out. DeVoe back on the court, drives. He is fouled. I don't think there will be continuation, and maybe there will be. And it is. Points are given.
8:05 to go, and Lottie going to go to the free throw line for Portland.
Lottie
Actually, that's DeVoe, pardon me.
is how they pronounce it. I like to say latte. Maybe it's pronounced latte.
Henderson,
Rebound, Wembanyama. Free throws missed by Lottie.
8 minutes to go in the first half.
10-21 is the score. Spurs 14 seconds to shoot, trying to get it down low. Not there. Brenham gets it way out to Victor Wembanyama.
Through the legs.
He shoots and scores with the crossover.
16.
Actually, it wasn't a crossover, it was just it was between the legs dribble. Lottie gets it to number 41, Baji. He can't score. Wembanyama had his hands on it, couldn't handle it. 12-21 is the score.
So we talked about getting him the basketball earlier, and second side touches it. It's going to be a hard thing to challenge, right? Between the legs.
Well, you're not going to be able to block it. See how high that ball goes?
I love the reaction by his teammates on the bench. We're all up cheering for that bucket. And for Wemby. About 4 points and 5.
Jumper is short and knocked out of bounds.
His own
Knocked out of bounds by Wesley.
rebound.
That jumper was by Sharp.
Now you're talking.
Justin Minaya.
7 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock.
South Carolina transferred to Providence.
Latte with it.
Sharp off the curl.
Gets that to number 41, Baji.
Got it.
Latte shoots it. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Number 54. Excuse me, that's DeVoe. That's DeVoe, excuse me. And that's who it was on the line. My bad, guys. DeVoe. Latte's number 53. Not out there. Wesley with the ball now for the Spurs. He goes off the right of the screen. Jumper is no good. Victor oh my goodness. Whoa, that was nice. A tip and a quick slam by Victor Wembanyama. Fairly jumped. 6:38 is the score. That's the time. 14-24 is the score. 2-point lead, 10-point lead. And looks like DeVoe is either going to be fouled. Yes, he was fouled. Victor Wembanyama with the tip and the slam. How many times have you seen that? Tip. Almost like he tipped himself an alley-oop. DeVoe with the ball coming off the screen at the top. This is Sharp. Sharp drives into traffic. Had to pick up his dribble. Walker comes to help him. He shoots it. Had to shoot it over Victor Wembanyama. Now Champagne throws it to Victor. Victor down low. Oh my gosh, and slams it again. I'm just saying, guys, it just looks weird for him to be that tall and slamming like that. But of course he can slam. But with the quickness, 16-24 is the score. Shandon with the ball at the top. He picks up his dribble, gets that back to Baji. They hand it to DeVoe. DeVoe with Champagne on it. Doesn't want to kick it, doesn't kick it, shoots it, and scores. DeVoe getting his points.
12 points so far. 5.5 to go. Wemby has scored the last 6 for San Antonio.
Wesley gets it to Wembanyama.
Closely by Walker here.
He's thinking about taking it, comes off the screen, has the jumper, but goes behind his back, kicks it. That shot by Brenham, I think it was. Sharp brings it down with Wembanyama in front of him. He wisely pulls it back. Walker for 3, that's good. And Portland keeps on keeping on.
Walker, the son of Samaki Walker, 20 years old with his first three. 13-point lead.
Wembanyama
Draws the foul.
takes one big step, almost gets to the rim, but he's fouled on the play.
Legs, folks. Every time he touches it, the building comes alive. He's only 19, but he is highly skilled. Back-to-back dunks.
That was a nice tip dunk.
In transition. There, see.
Get it down low. All he's got to do is flush it. I don't even think he has to jump, but some good stuff we've seen here so far. Allow me to update my score. All right, there's your score, 29-16. Portland Trail Blazers doing a good job with the lead. We have another timeout. All right, Victor Wembanyama, 8 points. He has 8 points, 6 rebounds, no assists yet. Barlow hasn't scored yet. Champagning only has 1 point, 3 rebounds. Wesley 2, Brenham 1. And Champagning and Brenham have been carrying the load in the last few games. Stevenson off the bench with 2. Also, Sisseko. For Portland, Baji, Murray, and Sharp have not scored. Walker has 3 points. DeVoe with 12. I think he's leading all scorers. And the bench done a good job for Portland. Rupert with 4. Butler 3. Latte 3. And Reith has 4. Victor Wembanyama at the line.
Interesting story. We saw him tip it to himself a moment ago. He had a bet. Actually, a couple of teammates with the Metropolitans had a bet. They said, Victor, if you ever have a follow dunk from the three-point line after one of your misses, we're going to give you $100. Lo and behold, later in the season, he had one. Guys paid up.
I'd like to see that on tape.
Yeah, it was out there. It was
A follow dunk from the three-point line. All right,
We're going to see some different
Victor,
things from
1 of 2. Rebound, this is
under 5 minutes to go.
DeVoe. He gets that
Off the
to
elbow, Sharp.
Sharp. Sharp pulls up. Sharp can't hit it, but rebound. Reith
Underneath.
lays it in. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second quarter.
Reed has 6.
Wesley brings it down. Gets it to Champagning. Champagning is stripped of the ball. It goes off his leg. It's going to be Portland ball, 31-17. Portland down the court very quickly. And this kid right here, DeVoe, doing his thing.
14 points for him. Wembanyama had a notion.
Wembanyama has the ball beyond the three-point line, dribbles, pulls up, and is fouled on the play.
By Reed, and he'll get a couple shots.
You see, if I'm your coach, I'm like, okay, yeah, it looks exciting to have Victor standing way out there,
Takes the contact, no whistle.
you know, shooting threes, but that's where I want him.
Dynamic as a scorer. That's his instinct.
He's just going to have to learn how to shoot over people with a hand in his face.
Making him a distributor. Heck no. Just
I'm definitely not going to give it to him at the line.
Expansion
I mean, down on the box
City remix.
and in the paint.
Selected him
That's not where I want them to get the ball. That's not where I want him getting the ball if I'm playing defense on him. All right, 3 minutes and 53 seconds left.
unless you're not been doing it.
Victor on the line.
They have a good half.
He hits both of them this time.
Next game, you don't see them. They've been shut down, and they've signed a lucrative contract.
19-33 is the score. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. DeVoe all the way to the basket almost. Tries to get that to Reese. It's deflected out of bounds. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left before halftime. Blazers taking the ball out. Here's DeVoe. But there's a timeout call.
Bright offensive minds in the game right now. Former assistant with the Sacramento Kings. There he is, the bearded one, Jonah, the head coach of the
1933.
Now they're not going to get the time.
And then they decide not to. Let's get it together, coaches. 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. And then they actually do give it to him.
Sometimes you got to ask more than once. Back after this.
All right, so there is another timeout.
You want to be like the greats?
Nope, we don't want to be like Mike. All right, with the timeout, let's check out a few of the team stats. All right, the field goal percentage has changed just a bit. Now the Spurs are shooting 28%. Portland still shooting pretty good at 43%. Let's go down to the rebounds. Rebounds have gotten a little bit tighter. It's 17-19, still being led by Portland. And turnovers, 8-6. San Antonio with 8, Portland with 6 turnovers. What about free throws? Believe it or not, the Portland Trail Blazers have not. Well, excuse me. They've been to the free throw line one time. They did not hit it. 0%. The San Antonio Spurs have been 10 times. They are 5 of 10 for 50%. All right, you can't really get in foul trouble in the summer league, but if you could, no one will be in foul trouble. Some guys off the bench have 2, Stevenson and Sisseko. Rupert does have 3 fouls. I don't think you can get in foul trouble in summer league. I don't think you can. All right, we're back. DeVoe almost double team. They got it over to Walker. Walker kicks it out to Reese for a 3, and Reese, the big man, hits the 3. 36-19, crossover dribble by Wesley. He finds Barlow. Barlow finishes and is fouled.
You know, that's an unselfish play right there, Marcus. I thought he'd beat his man and easily could have taken that shot. Let's go back to the prior play. The spray out, touch the paint, spray it out. On the catch, shot ready. You said it. Beautiful.
All right, Spurs on the line is going to be Barlow. We couldn't stop Barlow. That's my Hornets, but we haven't been able to stop anybody yet. 22-36 is the score. Walker wouldn't be denied, goes all the way to the basket. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left.
I like the non-call, actually, too, man.
Sissoko's not a small guy, but Barlow left it on the front rim. Walker with the rebound. Blazers
Short shot by the Spurs. DeVoe. Finds Sharp. Sharp shoots again. He's not on today. Wesley stops. Kicks it back out to Sissoko for 3. Sissoko hits the 3. Sissoko's got a nice little game.
But that prior possession, and you can see where his instinct is to score because he missed the roller. The roller was open.
Sharp to the basket, still can't score. Rebound, Stevenson, lead pass to Wesley. Wesley, I don't know if there was a foul called. Maybe it was, but the ball is wedged between the rim and the basket. And I think there is going to be a foul call with the body. It's going to be called on Walker.
good too.
And Wesley's going to be on the line.
MCL, second game in October. Return to San Antonio in mid-January.
Wesley's got a nice little game on.
Get his rhythm back. His best two games were his last two at a season-high 14 against Minnesota. 20-point loss and then 10 points in the finale. Part of it,
Misses the second.
San Antonio with Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Wembanyama as well now.
DeVoe thought about the three, turned it down, got it to Walker. Walker
Last year, here's Chris Murray from
to Murray. I hadn't heard from Murray in a while today. Barlow turns around and shoots that too. He had to think about it. It's now a 10-point game. Spurs settling down, getting a few points. Wow. DeVoe is doing it today, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael DeVoe. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. Number 54 is putting on a show.
How to draw contact, how to get to his spots, how to get defenders off balance.
2021 ACC tournament.
At the free throw line, he hits it.
Georgia Tech to the first ACC tourney title since 1993. Now a little full court pressure, they break it.
Wesley
back out to Brent.
finds Brennan. Cuts off the high screen. Wesley picks up his dribble. Finds Brennan. He turns around, gives it back to Wesley. They move the ball. Stevenson throws it away. Murray with a minute on the clock. Wants to get it down low. Does get it down low to Walker. Walker is going to be called for a travel, I think.
That's going to be the 7th turnover for Portland.
41-28. Whoever the two people are in the chat, whoever the two people are watching, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Stevenson gets that to Sissoko. Back to Wesley. Long three is good. 45 seconds on the clock. The score 31-41. 10-point lead. Spurs will get the ball back. DeVoe for three. He can't hit it. Murray, that's Chris Murray, goes and gets that rebound. So now, DeVoe to the basket. Can't hit it. Stevenson finds his teammate. Step through. That's going to be Barlow for the dunk. Now 12 seconds on the clock. Pretty sure DeVoe and Portland will take the last shot. Reese, screen set, Walker drives, and Walker is able to score. 0.9 seconds on the clock. And that's going to be it for the first half. It's a 10-point lead by the Portland Trail Blazers.
And 6 rebounds.
Without Scoot Henderson, ladies and gentlemen. Scoot Henderson hurt his shoulder in his first summer league game. Not playing tonight. I definitely wanted to see that matchup between him and Victor Wembanyama. Even though they wouldn't be playing each other, the point is, you know, you all these people, everybody's, you know, trying to decide who is the better pick. Who's going to be the better pick? Who's going to get the rookie of the year? You know, that top 3 players are always the guys that you really look at. The guys under that, you don't really pay attention to them. All right, as far as getting the rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like the last one I really paid attention to was year before last. Well, not year before last. Dang. Shoot, Melo been in the league for a while, hasn't he? Right? Was it 3 years? This going on 4. So yeah, 1, 2, and 3, and then the Charlotte Hornets Actually, I believe they would have got the big guy if Golden State hadn't have picked him. You know what I'm saying? But since LaMelo was out there at number 3, that's who they got. He ended up being Rookie of the Year, 3rd pick in the draft. All right, so this year, and everybody's known it for a long time, Victor Wembanyama was going to go number 1. All right, and he did. He went number 1 to the Spurs. So number 2 and number 3, that was like nobody really knew because the Charlotte Hornets, who we all know have not had good luck picking the best player when they have a chance to pick high in the draft, had the number 2 pick, and we decided on Brandon Miller. Now, Brandon Miller, Scoot Henderson, a lot of people will say, come see, come sign. That is not a good analogy, Coach. One could be just as good as the other. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. I thought as far as the best player, it would have been Scoot. I thought the Hornets needed. Okay, the Hornets have a point guard, and I think that's one reason why they were off Scoot Henderson, because you wouldn't want Melo to feel some kind of way, even though you do need a backup point guard. But I think what they're saying is if you get Scoot is like quote unquote generational talent is what they're saying. So if you pick him, then what are you saying about how you feel about your starting point guard, right? I think that's what the situation that had a lot to do with it, because if one kid is known as a generational talent, why do you not get him? All right, so that's all I wanted them to get. They did not get him. They got Brandon Miller, because Brandon Miller is a better fit, I think. That's what they say. That's what they're saying. So, but if you got somebody that's number 2, like, he's going to get playing time. Okay? You're going to put him out there, and you're going to force feed him. He's going to get playing time. So we'll see what happens on that. But I think this Rookie of the Year, this top 3 players who end up being the best this year, or who's going to end up being the best down the road, that's going to be entertainment. That's going to be intrigue in this thing we call the NBA. Just the intrigue and seeing in the next 3 to 5 years who picked the best, who did the best picking. Would it have helped the Hornets to pick Scoot Henderson, right? Or did they do the best thing picking Brandon Miller? And we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We've had some picks that weren't so good. We've had some picks that we traded away that, oh my gosh, you look back and say, man, what if? None any bigger than the Kobe Bryant trade away. But I digress. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Hey, they don't take a lot of time here in halftime with the summer league. So I'll be right back.
Almost there. I'm coming out of hibernation after the best nap of my life. And Papa is hungry. And while you're hitting the trail, I'm hitting your cooler. Oh, hitter! On the hot dog bug! And your Tunbay car insurance might not pay for all this.
a 7'3" dude in dribble handoff action coming downhill.
Because they love his decision making. You can see why, right? His instinct off that help was somebody get it to the open man.
Got his hands up and came up with the deflection and the steal. Goes clean, but dished it to nobody in particular.
That ball goes out. Goes out of bounds back to the Portland Trail Blazers, if I'm not mistaken.
Here's Walker.
Walker
Behind the screen, Barlow switches on.
gets to the basket. He's hard to handle. He can't hit it. Champagny with the rebound.
Penny back the other way. Wembanyama
Gets to the Wembanyama, gathers himself, tries to dunk it. He's fouled by Baji.
punch one home over Baji.
Feels like he's finding himself, doesn't it? Victor Wembanyama just getting more and more comfortable. Nice efficient one dribble.
Baji's like, no, 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 no.
So much time.
Not on me, brother.
The skill set, the instincts, the unselfishness, the maturity. Like, I love this post-game press conference. Sitting there quietly answering questions. I can't wait to get better.
It's interesting to hear the comments of his teammate, Doug McDermott, who pretty much predicted, hey, we don't expect him to wow us here at Summerlin. It is what it is. But eventually, he's going to be just fine. He'll be an impactful player for us this year. 13 points so far for Wemby. Lead it down to 8 for the Blazers. DeVoe, little empty corner, two-man game.
Walker for three. Walker can't hit it, but rebound. Baji with a strong rebound and the putback.
Had a spectacular block on the defensive end. And not just sucking off a little miss, gets quickly to the basketball, takes the contact.
Baji, 7-1 out of Senegal. He drafted last year, signed a two-way deal with the Blazers on Thursday.
Baji can't hit the free throw.
We know Chauncey Billups used to be on the company payroll before he got himself.
It's a 10-point lead.
Goes to the Blazers.
Wesley
He wants to hang his hat
finds
defensive end with this.
Brendan. They get it to
At least build an identity.
Victor. He can't hit it, but he goes on the other side, gets his own rebound. Oh my gosh. Puts it in with the left hand off the glass, and he's fouled on the play. I mean, he's scoring, guys. He still looks awkward as I don't know what. Goes to the other side, gets his rebound. The kid is 7'4" and athletic. Just see this? Oh, he was out of bounds.
Thought I saw
I think you're right.
just a little
Let's
bit.
just play it out. Yes. Slight. Just an understated flex.
And flexes.
For as much scrutiny that he's
If he can just understand that he's so, which he probably already does.
okay to exude
As long as you know you're tall and just use your athletic ability with your height,
Okay, too. Is you
he ain't got to score 1,000 points, but he'll be okay.
unaffected by it, right? I mean, he could feel
DeVoe for three, it rattles out on him. Whoa, goes in. Or is that a tip? No, DeVoe with another
Chauncey after the game about
score.
20.
Telling you, DeVoe doing a great job
8 minutes to go.
offensively.
On Wemby on a little away action. Wesley gets the pitch. All white jerseys with the rebound. Shaden
Sharp comes out of there. Shaden Sharp. I keep wanting to call him Shannon Sharp. Shaden Sharp to the basket. Still can't score.
He forgot the landing gear. He's 0 for 9 in the game so far, but it looks like
He really is 0 for 9.
free throw line.
I was worried that he was a bit out of control and might not get a whistle here. And in fact, I mean, to be honest with you, you reward a little bit of an out of control driver there. That defender looked like he's pulling back a little bit. Unfortunate to be
He's
that
almost at the point now where he's forcing try to get a score.
a guy who played as many games as he did a season ago.
Misses the free throw.
Starts. You realize
7 minutes 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Blazers with a 10-point lead, 38-48. Victor Wembanyama has played well today,
Chauncey Billups,
offensively and defensively. Next dead ball, we'll take a look.
years old, 7th pick a season ago.
We'll take a look at the box scores
On the
and get more
with 5 rebounds
get more details on that.
Like a little zone push-up.
Sam Penny gets it to Wembanyama, standing at the mid-court line. Sam Penny hadn't done a bunch of scoring today either, and being lackadaisical, throws a bad pass. and Shadow, what's his name? Sharp with an emphatic dunk. And Brenham misses it. Murray dribbling, gets the ball to DeVoe, who's been scoring today, and he keeps on keeping on, ladies and gentlemen. He can't miss. Right now, anytime the Portland Trail Blazers want to score, they can. Not only that, whenever the Spurs do something good, whenever they make a little mini run, the Portland Trail Blazers find a way to get a couple of scores. They get it back and more. All right, so your actual score here, ladies and gentlemen, let me change it here. If I'm not mistaken, I'm right. Is it 56? No, it's 54. Let me get it completely right. There it is, 54-38 is your score. All right, let's look at a little bit of the details here. All right, the reason why most people are even watching these two teams play is of course because of Wembanyama. He does have 16 points, his best game so far offensively in the Summer League. Let's look at the full box scores so we can really get into it. All right, so Wembanyama, 16 points. He has no assists, and he has passed the ball a couple times, but no one has finished. He has 8 rebounds, 16 points, and if personal fouls were being counted, he would have none. Not bad at all. Leading scorer for Portland, though, with 23 points, Mike DeVoe. No rebounds, 2 assists.
Let's just say this.
Wembanyama finds Sissoko, back to Wembanyama for 3. Air ball.
Left that short. But DeVoe certainly hasn't disappointed. And at 23 years old, I mean, he's still on the upside of his career.
Sharp not having a great shooting night tonight. Gets it down to Walker. Walker tried to draw a foul, and I think they are going to call the foul. It's going to be on Brenham. Brenham not able to score the ball like he has the last 3 times I've seen him play this year. That game against Charlotte made all these guys look like they needed a contract.
Reigning Summer League champions. For what it's worth. They got rings, man. They got rings last year.
They're trying to get the right rings.
All right, Walker. He's showing me some things. Walker is. Walker at the free throw line hits the first one.
It's Damian Lillard. What is going to happen there? The
Misses the second.
12 felt like for long stretches Damian was absolutely going to end his career with the Portland Trail Blazers. 6th all-time in the history of the NBA in threes made. 8th time in his career.
All right, that drive by Wesley is foiled at the basket. I think a foul is going to be called. 6 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Coach Billups looking on.
He's gone for 60 points. I mean, Damian Lillard is one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA. Just happens to be operating in the time of the greatest shooter in the history of the NBA, Steph Curry.
Where is Lillard going, guys?
Irrepressible score.
Or is he going to go anywhere?
Stellar resume.
I know one thing, you can't listen to anybody that says, yo, I want to be here, we're going to do whatever it takes to be. I want to be a Portland Trail. I want to be wherever team they're playing for. I want to be here the rest of my my career. You can't listen to these guys because anything they feel like they've been a little bit disrespected, they're gonna be like, hey, I want to be traded. All right, Rupert out of control, and Wembanyama, same thing, but a foul was called on him. Guys, pick the ball up. Stop trying to dribble it off the floor. Okay, right here, look. Everybody's, see, everybody's trying to dribble it. Just pick it up. Pick it up, control it, then go.
He's going to hit the deck to try to compete to get the ball.
Man, I'm just scared for Victor because he's so long and gangly. Like it looks like he's fragile out there.
Championship, the under-19 championship with the French
But I hope things turn out well for him. Even though we didn't get him.
The French national team, his dad, a track and field star. Penny knocks down the free throw.
All right, Shan Penny, not scoring as prolifically. Not trying to block. Come on, guys, think. You're not gonna block it.
If it was considered a reckless closeout.
Oh,
Take another look here.
I gotta look at that again, cause what do you do? Come down on his foot, on the side of his foot?
Previous play is under further review. See if the contact meets the criteria for a play.
Oh, come on, refs, y'all wasting time for that. But I guess anytime you blow the whistle out there like that, you got to go check it. Wow, they came down at the same time. But anyway, yeah, why are you trying to block the shot out there? I say that for anybody, not just Victor being 7'5", 7'4".
Which involved a Spurs playoff
Shoot, Victor's foot came down first.
years ago.
Zaza Pachulia going out to contest a corner three by Kawhi Leonard. What did you think of this? I mean, normally I feel like these are pretty clear, you know.
I think that's a penalty one. I think that's a reckless closeout.
On who?
If you get into the shooter's landing space like that.
Victor landed first. Anyway.
He was fading away.
But look, anyway, why are you trying to block a three-point shot? Just go close out. Get your hand up. They're trying to jump and block shots.
Turn that mic on.
The comment. After review, contact did not rise to the level of flavor foul.
Exactly.
Wembanyama will shoot 3 free throws and we'll play from there.
I'm telling you.
I ain't really see the foul.
Forward, defender, it was not exaggerated. Like they were moving toward each other.
Let's go to Cassidy.
41-55. Yeah, guys, just close out on the three-point shot. Just close out. Get your hand up. Especially against Victor. Who are you gonna block the shot? No. This dude's 7'4", shooting the shot. Shooting the shot, that ball's probably up in the air like 8'3". Not only that, but with him jumping too at the same time, he's probably releasing the ball at close to 9 foot. My little full court pressure by the Spurs. Sharp finds Rupert. And now they slow things down. DeVoe, the leading scorer, gets that over to Sharp. Sharp drives to the free throw line, thought he found DeVoe. I thought he found him too. It's deflected out of bounds.
With Tim Duncan, the frequent call was 5 down.
Hey, thank you everyone for showing up today, hanging out with me, Coach Gary. That's me, trying to get 10 likes. I only got 2. All right, so do me a favor, help me out a little bit. I appreciate it.
DeVoe. At the end of the shot clock.
DeVoe can't hit this one.
Interesting enough,
His first miss in a while.
played
In a
incredible
while.
game here tonight with 23 points. He played at Montverde Academy. Turned out a lot of great basketball players down there in Central Florida with R.J. Barrett, Andrew Nembhard, who we saw yesterday with the Pacers, and Philip Petrushek won a national championship together down there, and a fine lineage on display here tonight.
All right, 42-55. Victor Wembanyama kicks that to the corner.
Slick dime to Stevenson.
And the ball's almost thrown away, and it is finally thrown away. Rebound number 23 for Portland. That's Williams in the game. Gets that to Sharp. Sharp, step back three. He can't hit it today. That ball's going to go out of bounds to the Spurs. 42-55 is your score. Man.
Wemby with 17 points.
Wembanyama comes out of the game.
It feels like an easy 17.
Dang, bro, I can't. What am I doing that's different? That's wrong.
Cathartic about the way he's playing, cleansing on the heels of what we saw a couple of nights ago in his initial appearance.
It is what it is. Coach Gary, just keep fighting, baby. Keep fighting. Hey, thank you guys for helping me get to 1,500 subscribers. My next goal, not obviously, but my next goal is going to be 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys who are subscribed to the channel. Thank you all for hitting that like button. The 2 people who have hit the like button. Sharp. That is not Sharp. I'm sorry. That is a latte. A latte for 3. Barlow shoots a little corner elbow shot. Shoots the elbow shot. Finishes.
14-point lead for the Blazers. Barlow with 9. Sharp being guarded by Branham.
Sharp makes his way to the basket. Picks up his dribble. Got that ball back out to Latte before a whistle was blown. 44-58.
So this is what someone needs to do sometimes. In the case of a guy like Shaedon Sharp, even though he comes in somewhat
Shaedon
accomplished,
Sharp.
having put a year in under his belt with the big club. Here he is on the
Shaedon drives. It's not there. He gets a cutting Rupert. Rupert can't score, but he's fouled on the play. Summer League action, ladies and gentlemen. This game between the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trail Blazers would have been a great. It's a decent game, but it would have been even better if Scoot Henderson could have played. He hurt his shoulder in his first Summer League game 2 days ago. He's listed as day by day, so we don't know. I think his next game is going to be Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, we hope to see him play against the Charlotte Hornets because I cannot wait to see the number 2 and the number 3 pick battle it out. Wesley gets that over to Brenham. Now they find Stevenson. Stevenson being guarded by Sharp. Barlow now with it. Picks up his dribble and gets that to Brenham, but not before traveling. It's called 44-60 is the score.
I'm always amazed still.
Shoot, daggone it.
How young the league is.
If nobody will give me a like, I'm gonna like my dang self.
May 30th, so technically would be what a junior at Kentucky.
Oh shoot, I already done it. Can't do it again.
Do you like the youth?
Rupert,
Well, I think if
spin move.
good enough, you deserve an
He shoots it. Can't hit it. Stevenson with the rebound, but a foul is going to be called.
The option should be there for front offices to choose somebody if they consider their talent ready.
And now it's not like you shut going to college if you don't want to, right? You now have other options. You we've seen guys choose to go overseas and start playing immediately. Go to G League Ignite.
Yeah. Scoop put in 2 years at G League Ignite. Worked out really well for him. And you get NBA coaching with Ignite.
Latte going aggressively to the basket. Can't hit it. Rebound. Brennan. He leads, passes that one up to Stevenson, and that is ripped out of bounds. Off Stevenson. He can't believe it. Neither can I. But it doesn't matter. It's still Portland ball.
So far, they're unbeaten.
Latte gets into the lane, decides not to shoot it. Gives it to Rupert. Rupert shoots over Sissoko, but Sissoko fouls him.
Sissoko, another guy that played with Stu Henderson at G League Ignite. Another youngster, man, at 21 years old. All I had was lint in my pocket. Back after this.
All right, we got a timeout.
Teammates, like I said, Justin James spoke to him about how opponents in France at times would use a smaller wing defender, 3 to guard him on the perimeter. And he said people were amazed by
Rupert misses his free throws.
He by himself is 7 for 12 from the free throw line.
Scores 44-60. Rebound Spurs. And Brennan draws a blocking foul, but it looks like he ran over his man. Looks like he ran over the defender to me.
Going to be 2 shots for Brennan. Wemby so far tonight has played 16 minutes, has 17 points. 8 rebounds to go along.
Victor Wembanyama with a war scar on his face.
Brennan averaged a little over 10 points per game this past season with the Spurs, 44%. Trying to up that 3-point shooting mark from 30. He moved into the starting lineup with San Antonio in early February. 32 total starts, averaged 12 a game. That's a throw out of Ohio State.
All right, Brennan hits both of his free throws. 45, or at least he hit one. 45 to 60 to score.
Gets the ball. We're going to have an offensive foul against the Blazers. The foul is going to go against Williams. Staggered screens by the Spurs. Brenham got to the rim.
Brenham to the basket. Can't hit it. Here comes the Blazers. Rupert. One end to the other. He misses it. Rebound. I think this is Williams with the putback. Ball blocked at the other end. And it's going to stay here with the Spurs.
Penny comes in for Brent.
It's a little bit different night for Champagne tonight. Shut the heck out of it.
Champagne comes back in the game.
That everybody was talking about is
45-62 is the score. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Stevenson is able to rattle one in for the Spurs. 47-62. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. Long shot. Long shot by, I think that was, that might have been, that was actually number 60.
I love this guy. Yeah. All the minutes he's played, he's been impactful.
Actually, that was not number 60. It might have been Latte. It's missed, but rebound by Reith. Reith puts it back. That ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay here with Portland.
2 minutes to go. I mentioned Portland, the reigning. Are they giving out rings again this year? The rings last year were tight. I mean, some real ice in there. Was there Konya? Real ice in there. Yes.
Ball inbounds. Reith hands that off to Latte. He gets it on the baseline. That ball is saved. If I'm not mistaken, Sissoko throws that ball off of a defender.
Now you add Rip City Remix. And those opportunities to flow between the big club and the G League.
He does, and it's going to be Spurs ball. Get in, they get into Stevenson. Little zone trap. Half court pressure. Victor Wembanyama back out there.
So they can get some good reps. Wembanyama probably won't be playing with the Austin Spurs anytime.
Spurs miss, rebound. Portland brings it down, taking their time. Nice pass, a nice cut. Can't finish it, but Big Reith under the basket getting the rebound. Show that again. Replay, instant replay. That was a nice drive by Latte and number 23, new in the game, Williams, cutting to the basket. Reed tries to clean that up, and he's fouled on the play.
12 and 7 so far.
So Blazers keep bearing down on it. That's the lead, that is. Reed hits both. Hey, a big man that can score free throws. That's big time. All right, one ball handler. They've got Stevens. Breaks the press with no problem. Skip passes over to Sissoko for three, and he hits it. All right, so Sissoko. What have I been saying? Sissoko. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama off that miss. Behind the back pass by Sissoko. Barlow is nudged out of bounds.
English, and it talks about pounding the rock every day, and that when the rock finally breaks,
coach is like, hey, get him out of there.
Strike. It's because of the cumulative previous strikes that you finally make your breakthrough. And that is the ethos of this.
All right, 51 seconds left in the third quarter.
The social reformer, Jacob Reese,
Spurs ball. They get it into Victor Wembanyama way beyond the three-point line. Now Stevens screen set. Wembanyama stays behind the three-point line. Stevenson shoots it, doesn't score. Latte with the rebound. 21 seconds to shoot, but 38 on the clock. I think a little bit too much by Latte. can't get drives, but can't really get a good kick. And it's going to stay here, if I'm not mistaken, with the Portland Trail Blazers.
On a Jabari Smith buzzer beater from about 30.
Yeah, hadn't heard a lot from Murray today. He's been in the game.
100 to 99.
Number 60 for 3, misses it, but who gets the rebound again?
Blocked by Barlow.
Nobody else,
Back out to Martin.
none other than big number 68, who knows how to move around and get to the ball. Reith Barlow,
All the way to the basket for the slam.
coast to coast, and he lays it in. Actually slams it in. 52-66 is the score.
He's got 11.
Next play, Buffalo.
Good defense by the Spurs.
Lato,
End the period.
Latte drove it all the way down under the basket, tried to get that pass to his big man under the basket, but it was deflected. Good defense by the Spurs. And that right there is your end of the third quarter score, 52. 52-66. What's up, Andrew? No box tournament tonight. I'm home, just resting. That's what's up. I'm basically resting too, but you know, just taking, looking at a little basketball, checking out Victor Wembanyama, the #1 pick. All right, here's a little information. Let's actually look at the box scores. Let's look at the top 2 scores for each team. For San Antonio, Wembanyama, 17 points tonight. Barlow with 11. Wembanyama, 17 points, 10 rebounds, no assists today. Barlow, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. For Portland, leading scorer is DeVoe, the point guard. He is a guard. I'm thinking he's the point guard. 23 points and 2 assists. And following him would be Reith, the big man, under the basket. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. They're actually speaking to Reith right now. But they don't take a lot of time with timeouts here. So let's look at the field goal percentage. For San Antonio, they are 17 of 48 for 35.4%, and the Portland Trail Blazers are 26 of 63 for 41.3.
Field goal in the game, he's got 5. Penny, now Barlow. Fire straight away, boy. Barlow has been summer all summer long.
Sparky, he doesn't hesitate.
I see your comment there, Andrews. That's cool.
Ready to rock and roll.
He should win and worked out today. Walker finds DeVoe. DeVoe spin move.
He's still learning and figuring it out.
Woo! Nice move. Finds Sharp under the basket on the baseline. Actually, Sharp takes one dribble and slams it through.
For Sharp.
Sharp actually warming up just a little bit. And as we speak, Champagning, the 2 guys that have been doing quite a bit of scoring for their teams, hadn't scored much tonight. And back-to-back, we get scores from those 2 guys from their respective teams.
You think back to that last championship, some of the prettiest basketball you've seen played. Stylistically, pop has changed over the years, right? Tim Duncan, post up,
All right,
go to work, do your thing.
ball inbounds. This is going to be Baji. Hands that to DeVoe, step through.
Tony Parker becomes more
Or should I say Euro.
Ginobili becomes more involved.
Slow motion Euro.
Kawhi Leonard.
Pop has shown a wonderful
Brennan gets that to Wesley for 3. Wesley can't hit it. Rebound by Walker. calmly hands it over to DeVoe. DeVoe, knowing they have the lead, he walks it across the timeline. 8 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock. He finds Sharp for three. Sharp can't hit it. Rebound, Champagnie gets that to Wesley. Wesley with speed up. Left hand layup on the right hand side. San Antonio needs to make a bit of a run here if they expect to even be close in winning this game. It's not over. And they still, Wesley with a layup. Will we get a timeout? And we do. Because it is a 10-point lead now by the Blazers, the Trail Blazers. All right, like I always say, game is never over until it's over. So with this timeout, the Portland Trail Blazers will try to get things back together. All right, no need to blow this lead and lose this game. They've been playing pretty darn well. Both teams have 14 turnovers. Both teams have 14 assists. Both teams have 4 blocks. Rebounding goes to the Portland Trail Blazers by 4, that is. That's 5, by 5. Free throws, neither team is shooting great from the free throw line. The Spurs are 15 of 24. 15 of 24. All right, they've left 9 points out there. This will be easy. If they hit 5 more, and be 20 or 24, which sounds much better for an NBA team. It would only be down 5 points. The Blazers are 7 of 14 for 50%.
You do have some wisdom to bestow on your teammate Victor Wembanyama as he's going through this summer league in his rookie year for the first time. What are your impressions of Victor as you welcomed him to the team on draft night?
Yeah, special. He's 7'5" or whatever he is, and he's so mobile.
All right, DeVoe on the line, shooting so well from around the perimeter, but you get to the free throw line and you miss free throws. You can't do that. All right, DeVoe hits his second.
Have you given him any advice? Obviously, a lot of pressure, a lot of attention, especially after that first game. He seems to have his footing in here in the second game. What was the biggest advice you've given him so far?
Yeah, I think just...
All right, whistle was blown.
Take it easy, find easy looks, and I told him again, you're human. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and if you keep working hard, listening to coaches, it's going to come to you. So, yeah.
And he's going to have a lot of great voices to listen to, including...
Another whistle blown. The score is still 60-71. Still 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. We got, for those who just tuning in, Portland versus the San Antonio Spurs. Portland in the lead 71-60. Oh, Wembanyama with a long three.
He teaches us a lot, so I think it's fun and it's exciting time.
Yeah, Victor was talking about how he didn't realize how much Greg actually works out. What kind of workouts have you seen him do?
Seen him on the treadmill. I've seen him doing defensive slides. I've seen him, copying me.
Defensive slides?
Yeah, defensive slides. Seen him copying me in the weight room. He does it all. So.
7 minutes and 5 seconds left in this game. 63-71.
You're a little bit simple tonight, but we expect
I at least
interesting things
who's that? Baji. He learns his lesson. Get out there and put your hand up.
Thank you so much for taking the
All right, but just as we say, like I say, anytime the Spurs have a little success, Portland's able to come back and get points. High layup. That was by Brennan. He misses. Rebound, but I think a foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be called on Portland.
Talking about Greg Popovich doing defensive slides, and I think he's mimicking me in the weight room.
Yeah, we'll have to take that up with Coach a little bit later this year.
That's too good.
But the treadmill part is true. I've been side by side with Coach in numerous hotels on the road. And he's not doing that, you know, that 5.0 speed. He's up around, you know, 6.5, 7.
Wembanyama passes it over to Brennan. Brennan gets to the elbow, free throw line. It is blocked. Rebound, Walker gets at the DeVoe, dribbling up the right-hand side. Slows things up. Says, hey, come and set me a screen, Walker. Walker does. He finds Walker under the basket, thanking the big man for setting him a screen. And like I said, anytime the Spurs make a move, the Portland Trail Blazers are able to come back and match it. They get it down to Wembanyama. Wembanyama. Spin move. Wow. That was good dexterity. Wembanyama scores again off the glass. And a foul's going to be called on Wesley. What he's doing, I don't know. Wembanyama gets it, dribbles, can't find anything. Throws it off the glass, it goes in for him.
The footwork is so good. And the patience, right? Yeah, you're under a little bit of pressure, but he's like, whatever. I'm going to spin back the other direction. Put it right on.
All right, Wembanyama comes out of the game at 5:51. That might be it for him today. And I gave the Spurs one extra point. We'll just leave it up there. DeVoe skip pass. Rebound Wesley.
San Antonio with a chance to get it below 10 here. Barlow drives the
Barlow. Ball is stripped, but a foul is called.
Against Baji.
That is going to be called on Baji.
Spoken to some of the present or former Spurs.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta get this score right.
Show them a video of, say, penguins in the Arctic North.
All right, 65-76 is the score. Wesley gets it into Champagnie. Champagnie usually scores big points, but does not have that today.
The ultimate goal. I mean, he goes off script.
We'll take a look and see exactly how many points he scored.
I believe he was a Russian studies major at the Air Force Academy. Listen to the great P.B. Brown talk about what he
You got to hit that.
military service. I want to say
Wesley
it's
misses.
important work. And
Coach sitting by a baddie.
Frustrations with higher ups, and he elected to go back and coach.
65-76 is the score.
At the collegiate level. Was it Cal Poly?
Sissoko gets it, hands it back to Wesley. Wesley finds Champagnie. Champagnie, like I said, hadn't been hot today. But they get it right there to, what is his name? Barlow. Barlow, steady as she goes.
5 minutes to go here.
That little short game is really a thing of the past, but he's earning a living right there. Sharp almost travels, almost throws it away. It is knocked out of bounds, and it's going back to the Spurs.
And Mark, there's a place for a guy like him, right? Is he going to play, 38 minutes? No. But he can play in spurts.
And he hit it into fifth gear and drew the foul.
Yeah, another situation where, okay, I'm going to walk up because you're backhanding a little bit, and I'm going to go right at you.
That's Wesley taking off from midcourt. He's fouled on his way to the basket. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Wesley hits the first. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Portland does have the lead, but the Spurs keep chipping at it.
6 Pacific on ESPN. team guaranteed 5 games. After the first 4 games, they'll seed the teams. The top 4 will play.
And they are as close as they've been in a while.
On Saturday, Sunday, and the championship game on Monday. And the cheer you hear is for Wemby.
Ooh.
At the end of the game, the oohs and the ahs provided by Minaya.
Minaya.
That was a dramatic
Minaya with the slam dunk, left hand slam dunk.
He tried to take a body here. Tried to catch him.
Oh, okay. I thought it went through. He missed it.
Talk about speed, Scoot's leg. He sure did.
7-point game.
69-76. A 3-point shot by the Spurs. Spurs feeling it.
4-point contest with a little over 4 minutes to go. And the crowd coming
It's now 72-76.
Sharp on the foray.
Sharp to the basket.
Foul underneath.
Just has not been able to put it together. That is Sharp.
It'll be 2 shots at the other end. No one at this side of the
And what do I mean by that? Let's check it out here.
DeVoe got off the ball to give it to Shaden Sharp.
Shaden Sharp.
All night, but the pressure being applied by Wesley is
Sharp has 7 points today. He is 3 of 15 from the floor.
Trying to score at the level he was scoring earlier in the game. Something to watch here.
Great point for us. San Antonio in the middle of a 9-0 run, and Blake Wesley out of Notre Dame has been the catalyst.
And for San Antonio, Champagne, he's 4. He only has 4 points. He's 1 of 6.
Well played by Walker. And they'll be run over by a 7-4 guy every day, but here's what it looks like.
Again, well done.
I did not think we were going to see
Take the square on the chest. Get to your spot.
Wembanyama back out there, but he's out there now.
Can he put
He's called for the charge.
But he wants to get to his right hand.
Good trap in midcourt, but they break it. Naya had it rattle out, Barlow with the board.
Minaya,
Chance for the Spurs to make it a 2-point game.
somebody's got to be open.
Penny on the move.
Champagne didn't give it up. Gets it back to Barlow. Oh, and a turnover.
Naya with some room service.
Coach just said slow it down. Minaya
Some good hustle.
playing his tail off here at the end of the game.
Here's Wesley with 3:20 to go.
Random
Missed it, but a foul call.
can't complete the shot, but he's fouled on the play.
Naya trying to make some things happen. We saw the baseline drive. Going to jump a passing lane. Not going to catch up with this guy. It's
Kodak moment.
72-78, 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock.
Spurs backcourt.
Can Portland hang on?
Wesley has moved them back into the ball game, and Wemby getting
They definitely want to win with only at 5 minutes.
Summer League head coach Matt Nielsen.
Wembanyama went out of the game, but now with 3 minutes 15 seconds on the clock, he was back in there. Yes, he's still in there now.
Where Wemby took the
Already back for defensive purposes, he and Barlow.
going to be part of the gig. If you looked at the arms of
Oh, and the Spurs can't hit the free throws.
their former players out.
That is going to hurt him. We'll see at the end of the game how the free throw percentages actually looks.
Wesley guarding him.
DeVoe to the basket. He draws a foul.
Gonna put DeVoe at the free throw line. 3 minutes to go.
crowd is upset. And again, I'm not going to say this is a Spurs crowd. I think they just didn't think this was a foul. It's DeVoe going right into the body of that defender.
3 minutes on the clock.
Free throw line.
73-78. 5-point lead. And DeVoe, the leading scorer of the game with 24 points at the line.
Played 4 years there.
And he can't hit the free throw.
Matriculating from Montverde Academy. Not
He hits 1 out of 2. Still giving the Spurs some hope.
Got the switch on the screen. Wembanyama flashes into the mid post.
Wembanyama with the turnaround jumper is good. Nothing you can do if he gets it inside, but hope he misses.
He's in trouble.
He was close. 24 in the game. DeVoe with 10 rebounds.
DeVoe to the basket is blocked out of bounds by Wembanyama. He says enough of that.
Such short bursts. So the bucket on one end, trying to put some game pressure on, trying to prevent a score. Hello there.
All right, got a timeout. 75-79. This ball game has become a little bit more interesting than what we thought it was going to be. With 5 minutes on the clock now, with less than 3. It's close as it's been in a while. 4-point game. And Victor Wembanyama has had a little bit of a say-so in what has occurred with this Spurs comeback. What I mean by comeback, they don't show it. They don't show it. I would have been able to tell you how far they were down, but they don't show that in Summer League. We can look at the free throw percentages, though. Free throw percentages, neither one of the teams are shooting good at the free throw line. The Spurs, 62%, 18 of 29. 18 of 29, that's 11 points left out there, while the Portland Trail Blaizers are 9 of 18. They left 9 out there. Once again, 18 of 29, 62%. If the San Antonio Spurs had hit 5 more free throws, 23 more points, that would be 23 of 29. That's doable. They would be in the lead right now.
Friday when he played, he had so little time. So now he had a day off and a shoot around this morning, and just so much more comfortable.
Yeah, you guys saw that. Had to go to the fingers. All right, back to it. Live action. DeVoe trying to do too much. Good defense by the Spurs. Hey, that's what that ISO ball does to you. Got to pass it, bro. 3 guys around you. Somebody got to be open. Plus, people got to cut, though. They got to cut. All right, Barlow gets the ball in. They get it across. They beat the press. Get it into Brandon. Wembanyama for 3. And it's good, Wembanyama is showing why he is the #1 pick, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 1-point game. When he shoots it, the ball goes out of frame. Sharp can't hit a layup. Wembanyama gets it up. Oh, you better hit that, son. Why are you taking it? Why are you taking that quick? 78-79 is the score. DeVoe says, shh. Best score in all game. Hit a big one right there, 82-78. Brandon hands out to Barlow. Barlow, that's his shot. He can hit every one of them. I don't think he's missed from there tonight. Still a 2-point game with 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock. Portland had to shoot the ball. They got 16 seconds. Sharp to the basket. Ball is blocked. Champagne is going to be called for goaltending. Oh, that's a good block. Do they not have I don't know, it might have been coming down. Wembanyama, they kick it. Brandon for three, misses everything.
40 seconds to go. They're going to walk it into the front court. Wesley with pressure.
No need to foul now.
Bo's been poised with the ball, though. In control.
Throws it up.
Wemby couldn't get the rebound.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
They still got a little bit of time.
19 seconds. Wembanyama shoots it. A running three for whatever reason, I don't know. Yeah, he should have gave that one up, and hopefully they would have given it back. But like the commentator said, yeah, the last 3-point shot, like the dude is hot, so why would you not find him? Yeah, he had to shoot that because they would have called it travel.
That's not an ad lib on his part.
Yeah, but that's what you call being young. Not Wembanyama, but some of these other guys. Like this guy's hot, and instead of you finding him on the play before, you shoot a three, a contested three. Like even if Wembanyama's shooting a contested three, he's head and shoulders above the guy that's guarding him. So, you know, but 7.1 seconds on the clock. And Portland.
The way he did, that was impressive.
Portland could have, yeah, I think with all the free throws they missed, they could be soundly in front. But San Antonio could be in a better position in this game right now if they had hit their free throws.
There should be a specific category for it.
All right, 5-point lead by San Antonio with 7.1 seconds on the clock.
How can anyone love a cat more than a dog?
Because cats are adorable.
It's debatable.
It's pronounced Jeff. It's Jeff.
What is the point of decaf coffee?
EV, hybrid, plug-in hybrid. To each their own.
All right, 3 likes. Oh, boys, a tough crowd today. Very, very tough crowd. Not even a crowd, but thank you everyone who has come through today. Thank you for the people who have hit that like button. Thank you, Andrew, for stopping by and at least putting one comment in the comment section. It's been a tough road here for the last 2 weeks for the old coach. Don't know what's going on. Algorithm doesn't like me. All right, that's okay. We're gonna keep things going.
Indiana against Orlando and Sacramento against the Clippers.
Mark, I just want to make a point real quick, because you make a point about the defensive Wesley that won't show up. There is no universally accepted defensive metric.
7.1 seconds on the clock. San Antonio Spurs and coaching staff taking this as a learning situation. They get it into Victor. Victor hands it. Brennan for a 3, can't hit it. Misses everything once again, and the time runs out, and the Portland Trail Blazers, even without Scoot Henderson, end up winning this game over Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. But San Antonio Spurs, I think, got what they wanted. They got what they wanted out of their big man, and that is to see him have a first round pick worthy game, which he did. So let's take a look. let's take a look at the scores and the stats. All right, this is an 80-85 score. Portland Trail Blazers end up winning this one. Scoot Henderson could not play today, nursing an injured shoulder, but Victor Wembanyama did play. All right, first quarter score: San Antonio 8, Portland 19. Second quarter score: San Antonio 25, Portland 24. Third quarter score: 19-23 Portland, and in the fourth quarter, the Spurs outscored Portland 28-19. San Antonio scorers: Wembanyama led the way, 27 points, ladies and gentlemen, 12 rebounds. Barlow 17 points. Wesley had 14. Sam Penning had 4 tonight. Brennan had 6. Sissoko had 8 points. Stevenson had 4. And that was it. For the Portland Trail Blazers, Baji had 2 points. Walker 13. DeVoe had 29. Now I knew it was going to be between Wembanyama and DeVoe. DeVoe ended up scoring more points than anyone in this game. 29 points. 29 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Sharp, 9 points. Couldn't really get off today for some reason. He was 4 of 18 from the floor. He shot, but just could not find the basket. Rupert, 6 points. Butler, 3. Williams, 2. Latte, 6 points. Manaya, 2 points. And Reith, the big man, off the bench with 13. He also had 9 rebounds. All right, team stats, we don't need to go over all of it, but you can see right there near the end of the game, the shooting percentages got a little bit closer, 42 for the Spurs and 40 for the Portland Trail Blazers. There's your 3-point shooting right there. Portland 11 out of 30 for 36.7, and the Spurs 6 out of 22. Did not shoot the ball from 3-point line very well tonight. Free throws right there. Could have San Antonio could have won the game right there. They were 18 of 29 for 62.1%. Portland Trail Blazers shot even worse, 50%. They were 10 of 20. They were 10 of 20 for 50%. Yeah, they shot worse. 18 for 29. Yeah, I mean, even though San Antonio missed 11. All right, there's your rebounding. Portland out-rebounded. San Antonio didn't give them a whole lot of second shots. There's your assists, 19-16. Not outstanding, but not bad. Your steals, your blocks. Turnovers plagued both teams, 16-16. All right, so with that said, that's how it went tonight. I think the next Summer League game that I will be attempting, that I will be streaming, is going to be, well, we'll see. I think it's going to be Tuesday. I can see right here when it pops up. Let's see. Schedule. All right, Sunday games are just about over. So tomorrow the Summer League action, I won't be streaming that, but Tuesday, the Charlotte Hornets play Portland. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see Scoot Henderson play in that game against the number 2 pick, Scoot's number 3, and Brandon Miller, number 2. Going to be on NBA TV. Hopefully we get a chance to look at that. The Summer League action will continue all the way until Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. After that, Thursday, Charlotte plays New Orleans. They'll have Friday off, and then I don't know, they may not even play in that Saturday because the Charlotte Hornets have not won a game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 teams get to play. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Yeah, there's 8. There's 8 matchups. So that is 16. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots for Saturday. So I'm pretty sure the last place team does not get to participate in that. And the way things look, we can just look at the standings right here. All right, NBA Summer League. What is this at the bottom? NBA Summer League Utah. So most teams are in Las Vegas, but then you have, no, I don't know what that, I don't, oh, okay. No, I don't understand what this is at the bottom here. Oh, I got you. Some of these teams are playing in Las Vegas. But why are they so low? Okay. Let's take a look. So you got the teams at the top: Cleveland, Los Angeles, Milwaukee, and Houston undefeated. What? Houston? I guess Houston did. Did they beat Scoot Henderson and those guys? I guess they did. All right, they're 2-0. All right, 2-0, and OK City, all the way down several teams. Oklahoma City, Indiana, Minnesota, Philly, Utah, Memphis, Miami, Sacramento, Chicago, Detroit, San Antonio, Brooklyn, Portland, and Washington have won one game. They're 1-1. So here at the end is my group of teams that have not won a game yet. Celtics, New York, Atlanta, the Charlotte Hornets, Denver, Clippers, Golden State, New Orleans, Orlando, Phoenix, Toronto, and Dallas have not won a game. The Grizzlies, Oklahoma City, they've won 2. Wait, their name's up here though, right? Yeah, but they're just playing in Utah. Got you. All right. Well, that's how it looks right there. I don't know if my Charlotte Hornets are even going to win a game in this summer league, but if they don't, it won't be the first time. Still here, I had to cut my air off, and it's like a freezer in my place. All right, Andrew, hey man, I thank you for hanging out, bro. I'm getting ready to leave myself, and I appreciate it. And for those who are going to hang around and watch, you got at least one more game on tonight, but for that, I will not be watching, will not be streaming. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Hey, I'll see you guys next time. Coach Gary's out.